everybody, and welcome back. ZDS here, bringing you part 13, I want to say, of Pokemon Platinum Let's Play. My Pokemon Platinum Let's Play. So, thank you guys for joining me again, once more, on a wonderful Pokemon adventure. So, in the last video, we went ahead to Veilstone City, and we got rid of Team Galactic out of their own base, and managed to, I guess, piss off Cyrus or something, I don't know. Found out that Cyrus is more than willing to kill anything that gets in his way, and now we are going to go to Mount Coronet to stop this fucking crazed psychopathic madman. So we gotta fly to Hearthome City, and we're gonna head to the west here of the route. The actual route where I caught my little Galea so many years ago. I remember it like it was yesterday. Although it wasn't yesterday, it was 3 days ago, but still close enough. Alright. Max Repel on. I don't like encountering wild mons when I'm not searching for something. And now that we have access to the Rock Climb HM machine, we can go up that hill there. However, we weren't, even though we have access to Rock Climb, oh, real quick, actually, hold on. For those who might want to know, if there's a way to evolve Galad, you go and you get Surf, and you can surf over here, and you can grab the Dawnstone, which will evolve Male Curlia into Gallade, or Female Snowrunt into Frostlass, just in case you guys didn't know that. So anyway, go over here to the surf route. So, even though we already had Rock Climb before we went to the Cyrus's base, we weren't actually able to get further than the room beyond this Rock Climb block. Because, unfortunately, there was something that was already blocking our way. I didn't come in here beforehand because I already knew about that thing that blocked the way. So we'll go down, hold on, I think there's a hidden item over here, maybe? Yep, red shard. Gotta love colored shards. I actually realized that I haven't gone to any of the move tutor places. I'll probably showcase those later in the game. So move some boulders out of the way. I think there's nothing down here. Oh, there's an item. We'll grab an escape rope. I actually don't have any of those. Should be another item. Wait, what's over here? I don't think I ever go this way. Oh, this little outcropping here. Okay. Oh, that's nothing important over there, so whatever. Alright, so we head through this winding, twisty maze of pathways. And if you see those brown rocks above my head, right over there, that was originally a, I guess, a frickin', whatchamacallit. It was like an altar thing that covered that cave wall. Once a cave painting that had blocked the way to the summit. The wall, it is no longer there. It lies in pieces, do you see? Ever since the 3 Pokemon of the lakes have been captured, something terrible is happening, but exactly what, I do not know. There is but one cause, Team Galactic's Cyrus. And now we are all caught up. Now to the next step. Are you trainer enough to advance? What? You can relax now. I understand. You are far superior to me. As are the commanders, Cyrus too, naturally. Team Galactic is beyond my reach. Please, you must stop them, for only you are able to. Sure, leave it in the hands of a 12-year-old instead of the International Police! There's a little something I obtained an investigation a long time ago. A black flute, which is completely worthless, by the way. It just reduces the likelihood of wild encounters. But that's what the Max Repel is for, so I don't really see the point. It's like, repels do the same thing, and they're far easier to find, and they last for longer. So, what's the fucking point? The black flute is just a... Black flute and the white flute, honestly. Honestly, all the flutes are useless items. It's probably why they don't use them anymore in future games after this. Because I know that you can transfer items from Gen 3 to 4, but from 4 to 5, you can't transfer items anymore. Since they got rid of one-use TM machines. I think that's primarily the reason they stopped that. Oh, and can we just appreciate for just a moment about the music in this place? Yeah. One of my favorite music tracks in the entire game. I absolutely love Mount Coronet music track. Because it's like... It's equal parts catchy and foreboding, but also peaceful at the same time. It's definitely one of my favorite music tracks in all of Pokemon, actually. Okay, I need to stop getting hit with these bloody dark types every time. Thunderbolt is the only thing Gardevoir can do against Dark types. So if I come against a Dark type that's not weak to Electric or neutral to Electric, then I got some problems. Okay. Fucking battle me. Team Galactic is all-powerful. Only a fool would show defiance of the mighty might. Hi vey, the mighty might of Team Galactic. Okay, considering that Cyrus is only 27 years old, I'm gonna guess that these guys are like late teens, maybe early 20s at best. They're a fucking hive mind, first of all. They're literally the definition of a terrorist organization. I don't know if it falls that same way in Japan as it does in the US, where I live, but they're terrorists. I mean, that's all there is to it. They're fucking terrorists. It's funny to me, though. Hold on. Is there Absol here, by any chance? No, there's an Obama Snow. Or Obama Snow. Let me just see if I can't find something a little useful. Stardust. I was, like, trying to hit the A button in between the grass patches, see if I can find something. No, there's Machoke. Trade-only Pokemon are probably the Pokemon that I've never used in playthroughs, for the exact reason that they are trade-only. Like, unless I used PK Hex on them, which I've done several times for other games that I've replayed since I played them the first time that I did. But for Pokemon like Machoke and Gengar, or Machamp and Gengar, and, you know, those Pokemon that only evolve via trading, I just, no. In all honesty, Gen 4 has too many trade-exclusive evolutions. I mean, Electabuzz, Magmar, and fucking Rhydon are all trade-exclusive evolutions that can only be obtained by trading between games. At least Pokemon like, you know, some of the newer evolutions they introduced, like Probopass and the Evolutions, you know, they're like location-specific. You know, like you need to level up the Evolutions next to an Icy and Leafy Rock, respectively. Or Mossy Rock, rather. And then in the case of Probopass, you just have to take it to Mount Coronet and level it up once anywhere in Mount Coronet. It doesn't matter where it is, it just has to be on the mountain. So that's at least one bonus that they have. And then Tangrowth and Yanmega and Mamoswine, they evolve from their previous counterpart while knowing a move. In the case of, I think all three of them actually, it's Ancient Power. Which is actually really cool. I like that there are Pokemon that evolve with Ancient Power, because Ancient Power is a very mysterious move, in all honesty. It's like a 60 base power rock move that can increase every stat once, has a 10% chance of doing that, but only has 5 PP. And it was pretty much, with the exception of Power Gem, it's like the only special rock move. And Power Gem is far less used than Ancient Power is, as far as what Pokemon can actually learn the move. I can't even count how many, maybe a dozen Pokemon can use Power Gem. And the few exceptions of them that are not rock types are Pokemon like Misdreavus, which doesn't even really need access to something like Power Gem, because it's not going to be facing a lot of Pokemon that have a rock type weakness to begin with. And then you got like Pokemon like, fucking, god damn it, what is it? Pokemon like, fuck, can't remember. Some right on the tip of my goddamn tongue. Oh, Ampharos, how could I forget Ampharos? One of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Hold on, I gotta give my Lucy Lou a lucky egg, because I forgot to give her one. Alright, Mount Coronet. So yeah, in this episode, apparently, we're going to be catching something. But first, we have to get rid of some Team Galactic dummies. Aura Sphere, Psychic, die. Lucy Lou. I always name my Lucario Lucy. Maybe I'm just very unimaginative, but I always name it Lucy. It's just something I do, just because I like doing it. Alright. So, I have to pass you fuckers. Oh, looks like Mars and Jupiter want to do something. If you're not going to listen, you'll have to get through me first. After all, you've made me look bad more times than I care to remember. What are you, 16? And I'll be next. You might be tough, but this time the gloves are coming off. Hold on one second. Don't you start the party without me. Huh? Remember me? I'm here to get my revenge. Ha! If it isn't that little boy. The little crybaby from Lake Acuity. Did you toughen up a bit? Sure, let's battle 2-on-2. Oh, trust me, this will be a stomp in my favor. In fact, I might be so much of a dick that I might even kill my own party members. I might just straight up kill that Munchlax that's standing next to me just to keep him from interfering. Alright, let's just kill some Bronzors here. I don't need them in front of me here. Yeah, you can't do anything to me, can you, buddy? So that's 2 targets down. He killed one of my... He killed fucking Munchlax, because Munchlax sucks. Or, sorry, she killed Munchlax, whatever. Aura Sphere on that skunk. Which can't do jack to me unless it knows Flamethrower. Which it does! Fuck me sideways. Alright, whatever. Ripples. Blow them away with giant piles of water. Stop breathing fire, you stupid skunk. Or should I say farting fire? Maybe you're doing both. I don't know. Alright. So we got a Rapidash as my partner that's going to get poisoned. Fire Blast did absolutely nothing. Ice Beam 1-hit KOs. Because of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Confuse Ray on me. Takedown missed. I hit myself. He got poisoned. Fuck. Poison Fang Stomp. Damn it, I wanted the final kill, you greedy bastard. Well, then again, I did kill everyone else, so... I'll give you that. Heh. Pokemon are tough, right? Not in the slightest. I can get even tougher. But you know, that's it for us. We've hit the wall. I'll help you with this. Heal my Pokemon, you bastard! Hey, Kevin, this is it. It's your show now. Alright, Cyrus, and I'm gonna turn the speed up off of this. Everything is ready for the creation of a new world. Now all will end, and everything will begin. With this, the red chain made from the crystals of the 3 lake Pokemon. And this, the red chain I replicated with technological means. With these red chains, I will pry open the portal to another dimension. I command that you unleash your power for me. Dialga, the mythical Pokemon and the Master of Time. And the other, Palkia, the mythical Pokemon and the Master of Space and Dimensions. I love, like, the vibrating graphics. It's really cool. Really kind of makes you think like the game's getting distorted. I've waited so long for this moment. Dialga, Palkia. Shaping this world is a double spiral of space and time. Yes, the very things that you have the ability to control. You will do my bidding. I will have your abilities as mine. With the power I wield, I will create an entirely new world. The incomplete and ugly world we have can now disappear. I am resetting everything to 0. Nothing can remain. It is all for the making of the ultimate world, a world of complete perfection. Nothing so vague and incomplete as spirit can remain. Seems like you pissed off Yuxi a little bit. Mesprit doesn't look too happy either. Oh, Azelf. He wants part of this too. I like how it's like, I really wish they were like the actual models, not just the silhouettes. But it's still really cool looking. I should have expected as much. Yuxi, the being of knowledge. Azelf, the being of willpower. And Mesprit, the being of emotion. The Pokemon have come to protect Sinnoh, pathetic and worthless. It takes the 3 of them, the 3 lake Pokemon that symbolize spirit, to balance either the Pokemon of time or space. But they can't maintain balance against the 2. Not when both Dialga and Palkia are here. Their coming here is in vain. So much meaningless drama. Now, Kevin, you've constantly interfered with my plans, but you will be forgiven. After all, there will remain no spirit for all time when I am done. All spirit will disappear. It will be ripped away. From you, from your Pokemon, from those precious to you. It is time. My dream will be my reality. What is this presence I feel? Something is enraged. Interesting. So there is a Pokemon that can only appear as a shadow. Regardless, the effort is rash and foolish. I have harnessed the powers of Dialga and Palkia. I, Cyrus, won't have any more Oh, great. It just leaves a fucking big-ass open square. That's great. That breaks the illusion, doesn't it? No! Excellent work, Cynthia. You took your sweet-ass time. And Mesprit, the one that actually bonded with me. Because Azelf bonded with Dawn, which is weird. I would have thought that Azelf would have bonded with Barry, Roy, whatever. Because Azelf is the Pokemon of willpower, and Roy is certainly not lacking in that. Dawn seems to be a lot smarter than Roy, so I don't know. Actually, maybe because the three Pokemon embody the spirits of those three human concepts and are said to have given humans willpower and knowledge and emotion, that maybe they are respective to us, that we are lacking that talent. To where Dawn lacks knowledge, or Roy lacks knowledge, Dawn lacks willpower, and I lack emotion. Kind of an interesting take on that, huh? I think I finally found the answer from studying the myths. When this world was made, Dialga and Palkia appeared. Apparently there was one more Pokemon that appeared at the same time. A Pokemon with as much power as Dialga and Palkia. But also one whose name was never to be spoken. Giratina. World the opposite of ours. That's what the shadow was. Must have been Giratina. Alright. Got that portal. Join another world. Blah, blah, blah. Sinnoh. Destroyed. Blah, blah. Okay. Let's go. Into the Distortion world. I hated this place when I first played Pokemon Platinum, and for several playthroughs thereafter, because it's the Distortion world. It's all fucking weird and crazy feeling. It's like the world where rules are broken. Like, gravity doesn't exist in the same way that it does in the real world, and this essentially manifests in a really weird puzzle that is only mostly linear. And the parts that are not linear are the parts that frustrate me. Let's see if I can't get through this entire thing now. So I can raise and lower levels of the rock pillars and shenanigans. Thankfully, Cynthia's not, like, beckoning us in every direction, but it's still kind of frustrating. I don't really like this place. Hello, Mesprit. I'm following you, sweetheart. Like, it's an isometric view of a 3D space, but you are still a 2D graphic, and that's what fucks with my brain. It's not like it's a, you know, see, it's like, you know, my sprite is still the same direction, so I have to, like, alter the way I use the D-pad, or in this case, the control stick, to frickin' maneuver, which is frustrating as fuck. Alright. This is the one part that I didn't like the most, because I can't recall exactly the order in which this needs to be done, but I know I need to get lower and lower. Come on, go forward. Thank you. Jesus. Do I go this way? I don't even know anymore, people. Think I need to go down? No. 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 Damn it. Well, that was a waste. This is just kind of why I don't like this area that much. It's pretty damn confusing. Alright, so apparently I gotta go that way. And that way. And that way. And then over here, I guess? No? No? That one then. Okay. Lower level it goes. And then, like, when you step on a dot and the platforms just randomly appear, that's frustrating, too. It abandoned me here that disappeared somewhere farther down. Was it content merely to interfere with my plan? Incidentally, do you understand the concept of genes? Yeah. If it's true, you've impressed me. Genes can be considered the blueprints of all life forms. That includes a count of DNA strands. Strand consists of two chains of opposing characteristics in a spiral. If one of the chains were to be broken, the other could replicate it. One or the other cannot exist without the opposite. You understand where I'm going with this? It's a bizarre world. Time doesn't flow. Space isn't stable. Only that shadowy Pokemon lives here. This world is the opposite of our world. Our world I wish to change. It's like the two chains composing a strand of DNA. The two worlds must be balancing each other to remain in existence. Without the one, the other cannot exist. The shadowy Pokemon must play a role in keeping the world in balance. That is what it must have interfered and brought me here. Shadowy Pokemon must have made this bizarre world. That's why trying to change our world disturbed it and made it reveal itself. But that is all irrelevant. Then why are you telling me? Fucker, just... You won't allow me to interfere with you. With it gone, neither world will be able to revert to its original state. Okay, fine. Then fucking go away and let me do what I want. I just want to fucking get out of here. I don't give a fuck about your plans at this point, fucker. I just want to leave. See, that's what I don't like. See, like... I go near it, and it disappears. But if I go near it, and there's nothing there, suddenly there's something there. When you figure it out, it makes sense, but it's still annoying. So I can't go there. Can't go there. Gotta go here. And then, whoops, here, and here, and then down. Nope, not down. To the right. To the right. Pathway. Pathway. Right, down, there we go, and into the center of the hole. If I can get there, Jesus. Alright, further down in this stupid pathway. Pathway of morons. Bouncy, 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 bounce. I can't imagine the terror a child would feel going through this situation. I know that, like, in the Pokemon world, children are not considered as childish as they are in our world. Maybe, I don't know, but... Point of my matter here is that this is terrifying, and I would not want to be anywhere around this situation here. Y'all can go fuck yourselves and think I'm doing any of this. So now I gotta use strength to move this boulder right in front of where Yuxi wants me to move it. Then, of course, I have to do the same for Mesprit and Azelf. I don't know why it wants me to do this. It's just a really dumb puzzle, if you ask me. But it wants me to do it, I guess, so I will do it. Again, I'd just like to know why. Alright, so I gotta go back up again. There's another boulder over here from my girl Mesprit. Yes, I know. Drop the rock through the hole, you go down, I put it where you want me to. See, this just seems like padding to me. It's one of the reasons why I don't... It's why I complained a lot about even Sword and Shield's method of doing the same when I played that game for the first time. You know, when I did that game for the channel, I didn't expect, really, that I was going to have to do the whole, you know, random stupid scenario where I gotta fucking do X amount of garbage to make shit... Ugh. It's dumb. I don't like these frickin' treks, okay? I don't like any of this busy work, is what I'm saying. Oh shit, I can't go down, can I? Fuck me cross-eyed. Alright, fine, I'll go up then. Shitty basket bitty titty. Jesus. I'm not a big fan of busy work in games, okay? That's mostly what I'm getting at here. I like to play games to have fun, not do mindless tasks that have essentially nothing to do with what I came to play the game and love the game for in the first place. So yeah, you can pretty much expect this from me for every Pokemon game I will ever play for the channel for the rest of my life. Also, why am I all the way back up here now? Do I have to come down to get down or go up to go down? Like, what's the purpose here? This thing just also confuses me. I mean, like I said, it's mostly linear. But mostly linear doesn't neglect the fact that it's frustrating. Also, in this world that makes no sense, it certainly does still abide by laws of water. And I have to be upside down. However, it doesn't abide by the laws of this upside-down waterfall, which makes absolutely no sense. Because I don't have waterfall yet, so why in the world am I using a waterfall? This game is weird. Normally I approve of that, but this case is just kind of frustrating. Also, the pixels. Oh, holy fuck. Oof. Always gotta reposition every so often. Okay. Yes, Azelf, I know. Boulder, hole, follow you. Got it. I kind of have to move it anyway because I can't move around it. It is kind of funny to me how gravity just seems to be selective here. Alright, so I got one of the boulders, now I gotta get the other two boulders. So I gotta push Azelf's boulder into the hole. Azelf is now happy and flies away. Where's Mesprit's boulder? Right over there. Five, six, seven. There you go, Mesprit. Alright, now do I go this way? I understand they keep balance with Dahl and Palkia. They can't do that with Giratina. No time for idle chit-chat. Oh, plot convenience playhouse. Wonderful. So now that we're done with that retarded puzzle, let's kill Cyrus and steal a legendary. Alright, so I'm just gonna like ignore all of his rhetoric and rambling here because we're approaching half an hour. I just don't have the care. I won't lose. Not to that shadowy Pokemon, not to any worthless world. Don't worry, you'll get your ass kicked something fierce in about a minute and a half here. Or a sphere to your dead Houndoom. You can send out Honchkrow next. Yes, I know, sacrilege, not using frickin' close combat. Luxedo, taste my Thunderbolt to your fucking jaw. Or, you know, you can Earthquake me, that works too. Well, too bad it doesn't help you, though. Crunch over Night Slash. Yeah, Crunch is stronger. I don't get very lucky with crits on Night Slash for some reason. And I'd rather have immediate power than, you know, potential power. Ha! I have inner focus. I don't flinch, bitch. Alright. Honchkrow. There we go. You know what? Ripples will have a better shot because it's bulkier. Plus, yeah, Heat Wave, not going to kill it. Ice Beam, definitely going to kill you, though. Crobat. Galea. One Psychic, and you're dead. Goodbye. Alright, so that's done and dusted. You've been beaten. Now, can I get my Giratina and leave, please? I don't believe his lies. It's not possible that a Pokemon, blah, blah, blah. The world awaited your birth, not only yours, either. The people close to you. All the Pokemon and people were born because they have a part in the world. I'm convinced of that. Giratina won't go out of existence. The Distortion world won't disappear. Our world won't disappear either. Let's go meet Giratina. Oops, I should do something about your hard-working Pokemon first. Thank you for healing my Pokemons. Alright. Giratina is enraged because the two worlds are endangered. It has merged the Distortion world and our world at the Spear Pillar. That's why both worlds are becoming distorted. Well, there's nothing to fear. You can defeat Giratina and show the type bond you share with your Pokemon. Or you can demonstrate how much you want it to join you. If you succeed in doing either, Giratina will understand. The distortion of the two worlds will stop. We shall see about that. I will add Giratina as my own and will become my final party member for the Elite Four and the Champion. Come forth, Giratina. I summon thee to be by my side, you ghostly dragon demon. Giratina's badass. He's quietly eyeing me. Hello. I'm not going to care about nature, because obviously I have PK Hex, so I'm just going to chuck a Master Ball at his face and call it a day. Lucy, be my guinea pig. As I chuck a Master Ball at this dragon. Yay! Mine! Giratina seems to have understood us. And Pokemon. That shadowy Pokemon was captured? Your doing so means this irrational will remain in existence. Does that make it impossible for me to create a new world? Even if I made new red chains, the new world can't be made. Why? What compels you to protect the two worlds? Is spirit a vague and incomplete thing so important to you? There's nothing new with spirit here, buddy. You're a fucking universal terrorist. We spend time living the languages we speak. We are all different, but the presence of Pokemon unites us. We share our lives with our Pokemon, and our happiness grows as we all grow, become greater than we are alone. Yay! That is why we can battle and trade with anyone we choose. Silence! Enough of your blathering. That's how you justify spirits as something worthwhile? That is merely humans hoping, deluding themselves that they are happy and safe. The emotions rolling inside me, rage, hatred, frustration. These ugly emotions arise because of my own incomplete spirit. Enough! We will never see eye to eye. This, I promise you. I will break the secrets of the world. With that knowledge, I will create my own complete and perfect world. One day, you will awaken to a world of my creation. A world without spirit. Since there is sadness, we can feel joy. Where there is anger, compassion is born. Let's go back home. Portal where Giratina was should lead back to our world. Giratina has written in legend as being in the other side of the world. It stands to reason that it has the link to the other side. This place. We're at the Send-Off Spring. Okay. So, I know I'm incredible. Sounds like half. Oh, thank you. That's right. Yeah, Professor worried. Should visit him at the lab. Okay. Fuck my life. That's a long episode. Alright, so I'm going to fly down to Pastoria City because now we should finally be able to get to Sunny Shore City. So, that is going to end this extremely long half hour of Pokemon Platinum. So, thank you guys so very much for watching. If you guys like what you see and you'd love to see more, please leave a like on the video to let me know that you guys enjoyed and subscribe for further content. And until next time, this has been ZDS, making it to find one video at a time, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, everybody.